Hi guys, hope you're doing good. Happy Friday. I finally got my days right. Today's Friday the 1st. I don't know. I, for some reason, thought today was Thursday. I think it's because my son went to Quebec City with his dad. You know where they went? To go see Iron Maiden in concert. I'm like, that's fucking awesome. He loved it. He showed me all the videos and pictures he had. It was pretty cool looking, actually. I'm glad he went. Glad he had a good time. That was his Halloween present. Not that you normally get Halloween gifts, but he didn't really want to go trick-or-treating this year. We were just going to stay home, eat junk food, and watch, scary movies or whatever. But instead, he went with his dad, and he didn't understand. He's like, why is my dad taking me to Quebec? I honestly didn't know. And then when he came back, he's like, I saw Iron Maiden! So that was awesome. I'm very happy for him. Okay, so this is from this morning. Mickey Mouse fan caught this. And she, of course, is trashing Andy. So I'm just going to play like the beginning of it, and then I'll link the video in the description so you guys can watch it in its entirety. And then I'm going to put in another video where she, from today too, that she goes back and says, oh, I'm going to leave the girls with Andy. It's all about their mental health. The fuck? This girl twists everything so quick. She makes my head spin. Anyways, here we go, Miss Lion Lori.
I just want to let everybody know I'm going to ride for her. And to anybody that may believe that someone else may get my kids, y'all wrong.
You want to make a bet?
Because that will never happen. That's on God.
That's funny. We heard the police. What do you mean on God? You know what? She needs to stop swearing on God. That's just not right. We all know she lies. She knows she lies. She just doesn't give a shit. And that's not what we heard from the police last night and your children. They don't want to live with you. They're tired of your bullshit. They want to stay with Andy. So it looks like you don't really have any choice in the matter because the cop couldn't tell those girls that they had to leave Andy's property at all. They chose to stay. That's on your parenthood between you and their dad, which Andy is their dad, but you know what I mean, like the sperm donor.
That will never happen. Yeah, so my kids will always be with mom. That part. Yesterday, they were definitely worked up. They got punished because, yeah, you ain't going to disrespect me. Hey, I'm your mom. I gave birth to you. You're going to
all they said was they're tired of your bullshit and they don't want to live with you. You don't ground them for that. You did it to hurt them and hurt Andy so they couldn't go out. That's what you did. That's fucking sick.
Respect me like I respect you. So I punished them, but then I ended up talking to him. Faith started crying, blah, blah, blah. So, and then Jalen, and I was like, all right. So then I went for a walk with my dog, and I just started thinking, I was like, all right. So then I told Faith, and I told Jalen, I said, y'all ain't going to keep disrespecting me. I don't know what's happening over here when I'm not here. But no, you're not going to disrespect me. That's not what's going to happen here.
Maybe if you were an actual mother to those girls, you would know what's going on with them and their life and everything else. But you don't care. You care more about dogs that aren't yours than you do about your own dog and your own kids. That's fact.
So, as we all clearly know, the fucking cops were here. Well, over there.
Yeah, we heard
so
it.
they pretty much told him that, yeah, I can be over there.
Really?
My kids are there. If I tell my kids...
Remember the conversation yesterday with when Andy had his phone in his pocket? Did the cops say that she's allowed over there? No. He told them he's got a stay away order and that she was evicted a few months ago. And they're like, wow, no, then you can't go over there. Keep lying, Lori.
They're not to go in. They can't unless I give them the permission to. I think we're...
That's bullshit. Now the kids can't go into Andy's unless she gives them permission. They live there. The cops know this. They said so to you. They don't live with you. They're not allowed. Where are they going to sleep? Huh? You tell them they can't go there to sleep or to live there, or they're not allowed to go one day because you want to be a bitch. Where are they going to sleep? In that trash trailer you live in? No. No. Sorry, honey.
Everybody doesn't understand is I have all rights to my kids.
Sure about that?
Real dad, he's only got supervised visits. He don't even do those.
That's another thing. Sorry, I keep pausing. But she says that the real dad has supervised visits. Wasn't she she kept saying he's a deadbeat, he's a loser, he doesn't want nothing to do with them kids, he's not seen them kids or talked to them in years, yada, yada, yada. Did she not say that? Now she's saying that he's got supervised visits? I can't stand liars. They lie so much, I think they believe themselves.
well as paying child support, and he very rarely does that. I think Mr. Buddy over there got the lady's attention, and he's pretty, men, they can get, yeah, that part,
What the
he
fuck
wants
did
some
you
booty.
just say?
So, yeah, over there got the lady, I think Mr. Buddy over there got the lady's attention, and he's pretty, men, they can get, yeah, that part, he wants some booty. So, yeah.
Wow.
So he's sucking up all the attention right now, which is all right. But I did let him know, like, I did talk to him yesterday, and I told him, I said, look, dude, I said, you are not going to be sitting up on your TikTok talking about me or my kids. My kids, mine.
Now they're her kids? Right. You're not taking care of them. You're not being a mother to them. You spend all the money on yourself. You twisted fuck, you were Minnie Mouse. That was one of their costumes. Andy had to buy them each one because of you. Oh, I can't with this one. Oh, she gets me angry. Damn. Those kids are going to be so fucked up for the rest of their life because of her. And to sit there and say, you're not talking about my kids. Girl, you plastered their full entire lives all over TikTok. You did that. Not Andy. Nice try.
Mine. Okay, that part. So, you guys are missing a lot of the story, and that's all right, but you guys will gradually see, I guess. I don't know.
Girl, we see. The liar you are.
But now a lot of people feel I lied to them. Y'all have watched me. Well, not all of y'all, but some of y'all have watched me for quite some time, quite some years. Put your head together here. Put these pieces together. Y'all only want to hear half-ass shit.
Put your head together. I've never heard that before.
But on God, I promise, on God, my kids ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. Whether
You see this shit? And then watch. I'm going to put in another video where she says that they're staying with Andy. She's so fucked in the head.
Say they want to or not. On God. On God.
Yeah, well,
watch.
on God, that God is going to strike you unalive if you keep lying on his ass.
Educate you a little bit. Now, my kids think that I'm not going to let them see him again. All right? I've been out of there for a little bit, so... Hey, Mark. Oh, excuse me. I was living there, blah, blah, blah.
That doesn't make sense. So my kids think I'm not going to let them see him anymore. They're living with him, you stupid fuck.
Clearly I got thrown out on live. That's when this queen blessed me with this RV and told me
That
to
you
enter
lied
live.
about.
We're getting you out then. Yeah, that part. Were my kids with me? They were.
What about the part where you're trying to sell it now and you got that under false pretenses? Yeah, that part.
Battery took a poopy. That part. So my DCS worker specifically said for lodging.
Oh my God. Pacifically? What would I expect any less? Specifically. Not specifically. You know what? So there's this other piece of trash named KJ that I cover. Oh man, that one really fucked with my life. Yeah. I got sent death threats to my son and myself through my email. Yeah. Under KJ's email. It was her email. Yeah, tips out without a crystal ball. That's KJ's email. And they were coming from her. Although she denies that, but I've got all the proof. And everybody knows it was from her. And yeah, cops were involved. Apparently the FBI. Anyways, that's a whole ass mess. If you want to know about it, just check out my videos. There's thousands probably. But Katie can't speak either. KJ can't speak either. She acts like she's like this Mensa woman and she's like this world-renowned reporter. And she's not. And she does not talk properly. Like, she was on a live once. And she was talking about how she's not stuck in the 90s and she really, really, really likes wrought iron. Her husband was sitting beside her. He's like, wrought iron? You mean wrought iron? She's like, oh, shut up. She's like, oh, I'm crabby today. And she's like, I don't want people to correct me on what I'm saying. It's wrought iron, honey, not wrought iron. There's another one. She was calling it Pro hack vice. And she said it like a million times. Pro hack vice, pro hack vice. And then this girl that's friends with the lawyer goes, listen, I'm going to have to tell you this before my lawyer friends give me shit. It's actually pro hack vice. And KJ got so upset because she got it wrong. She Googled it right then and there just to prove the lawyer wrong, the lawyer's friend wrong. But obviously she was right. And KJ's like, oh, are you a lawyer? There's so many more. But anyways, my point is, I call them KJ-isms. Now, Lori here, I've been noticing she's got some isms too. So whenever she talks like that, I'm just going to call them Lori-isms.
Because the battery, there's, I got certain things now. But anyway, so I talked to the girls and I told them, I said, look, for a little bit, y'all need to stay away. I said, this shit needs to die down. I don't know what's going on there. He don't know what's going on here. Like, it just needs to fucking stop. So
stay away. What do you mean? I'm away from him. Where are they going to sleep? Your trailer's hoarded. It's nasty. You have no water, no electricity, no heat, no nothing. The kids can't stay with you. That's just unconscionable. They can't. Now, that would be against the law to have them staying there with you. Are you kidding me? Do you want to risk losing your kids? Not only that, today's the 1st, right? Why the fuck she didn't move to her apartment? Oh, she doesn't address it in this video. She does it in the one after this, and she says, oh, my caseworker wasn't working today. We all knew she was lying. All of us knew she was lying. It's just sick how she lies so much that she really thinks she's getting away with it. And she's trying to pull something here, but we all know she's a liar, and she lied. No one believed she was moving today. That's her excuse. My worker wasn't working today, so they're going to have someone else come over. Yeah, okay. Can't wait to see that lie.
So I told him, he said, I made my point across. Whatever. He can tell you all that part. But anyway, he said, I made my point. I told him what I had to say, blah, blah, blah. I said, yeah, I understand that. I said, but you lied on a lot. A lot. And that's when he told me, he says, I don't want to hear it, Lori. Don't start. I'm not going to start.
She is so full of shit. He lied where? When? And then supposedly, I'm trying to say it a way that fucks her up. But anyways, and apparently he lied where? When? We heard the phone call. And then he did not say that to her, like what she just said. He didn't say that to her. She's so full of it.
I'm not going to do that. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. You don't have to give me love. So anyway, I did end up letting them go trick-or-treating with him last night. I talked to Faith, Jalen. I had Dozer while they went trick-or-treating.
Andy hasn't went live yet today, so I don't even know if he actually took them. Who knows?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, excuse me. While they went trick-or-treating, this is all the candy Faith got. Then he texted me and he was like, why'd you take Faith's candy? I said, I didn't. She freaking left it here.
That's bullshit. That's crazy. So Faith goes out for Halloween and does go trick-or-treating, and you take her candy. I bet you anything. She told Faith, well, you got to leave it here because who knows? Oh, Andy might eat it or the dog might get it. Some stupid shit, and that's why she's got it. That's sick, man.
But she did get a lot. I mean, there's still some on the chair, but she did get a lot. And then the bucket, that's been lit all night. Literally all night.
I really hope they went trick-or-treating.
So I did explain to the kids. I said, your dad has been there since Faith's been 3 months old, right? They said, yeah, and that's what's hurting us, blah.
Now Andy's back to dad again.
Blah. Andy was hurt yesterday. A lot of people were hurt yesterday, just put it that way.
Because of you.
I didn't want it to end, be like that where anybody got hurt. But I needed people to know, fuck around, find out. What?
Are you serious right now? Fuck around, find out? You are ruining your kids' lives. You are poisoning their minds against their dad. I hope she gets investigated for real. Actually gets investigated for all this welfare fraud, what she's doing to her children and Andy in all of this, and has to move her ass out of that trailer and go somewhere else. That would be the best thing for Andy and the girls. I really believe that. And only see her every other weekend.
My kids will see Andy, period. When I leave and all, they will. But for a little bit, they do need to stay away.
Where are they going to go?
They need to heal. Mentally, physically, all of us need to heal.
So you're hearing this right. So she's telling us that she's keeping the kids there now. You can't do that. Oh, my God. Wait till you hear the next video I have coming up.
Including him. We all need to heal, need a break. I did let him know as well. If my kids are over here visiting you or whatever, and you got some bitch from TikTok over your house or something, yeah, my kids ain't gonna be there. What?
Jealous, are you?
Right now, he ain't setting a good example. He got all these women from TikTok calling him and doing it. And these are girls, teens. They don't need to think that this kind of behavior...
Wow. Remember how I said that she's the type of woman that would hit herself so she can get Andy up on charges? I fucking told ya. Look what she just said. He's over there talking to teenagers? How dare you? Why are you trying to ruin your children's lives? And Andy's life. Life. That's just... Wow. I knew she was like this, but to hear her... What the fuck is wrong with you? And he's not going to sit there and have girls running up and down that fucking house like it's a train. Like, come on. Yes, baby. My cat's a talker. She wants food. Again. Anyways.
It's all right to tolerate from any man or woman. This guy... No, it's not. Anyway, I told the girls, I said, your dad's thinking with the wrong head. Wrong head. But it's all right.
Why the fuck would you tell them that? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with her? Oh my God. She is not capable of raising kids, clearly. She shouldn't even have that dog.
Hey, Jack. I've been throwing up all morning. I think it's my nerves or something.
Yeah, right.
Good morning, hon. Faith tore that whole back thing up. Y'all probably can't really see, but look at that. Look at that. You see that?
Clean it up,
She don't
then.
even freaking clean up after herself. She leaves it to me. Like I don't got a freaking know.
When does this chick sleep? It's 6 o'clock in the morning. 6:20. That was this morning. And she's up. Already yakking, you know, talking shit, making up lies. Like, does she even sleep? Like, does she go to bed early and get up, like, extremely early like that? Why? It's not productive for her. She doesn't even do anything. Anyways.
I need to leave the damn dude. I don't know, dude. What the fuck? Yeah, I might have to call the doctor, man.
Anyways, that's about it for this. I'll link the video in the description. I just wanted to show you the beginning of this, and it just still... I watched this before. I watched it once earlier today, and just hearing her say those things again about the teenagers, and then thinking with the wrong head, like, that just blew my mind. Karma's a bitch, and I really hope it gets her. And KJ. And all the other assholes. But anyways, let me know what you think in the comment section. Sorry I talked so much through this. Apparently I'm yappy tonight. But anyways, you guys have a great night. Bye.